The teacher you just saw there works in the Kasson-Mantorville School District. She says 1 month of her pay doesn't even cover her monthly daycare costs. Now she and others are pushing for change. Tonight we're hearing from them and hearing what they say needs to happen. ABC 6 News reporter Emily Pofall is live tonight following many questions from stakeholders in that district. Emily, what do these people want besides more money?
Yeah, James, one question on parents and teachers' minds is the district doing everything it can to keep teachers from leaving? Those I spoke with say that the district needs to be doing more and fast.
We're hurting, we're struggling, and we need help fast.
Katie Wohlfiel has taught in the Kasson-Mantorville district for 7 years.
I'm worried about the future of education.
Wohlfiel says she loves Kasson and has her own children going to school in the district. But dismal salary and unaffordable health insurance is driving her and her fellow teachers away.
We have this awesome community and my family does not want to leave. We want to have our boys come through here.
Something Laura Gearhart, a parent in the district, says she's deeply concerned about.
We have declining enrollment with our students, and if we're not providing competitive pay for our teachers, our enrollment numbers are going to continue to decline.
How do you think that all of this trickles down to the experience that your students have in school?
I want my children to have the best possible teachers in the area. And our teachers will be the best possible teachers they can be when they are getting paid a living and healthy wage.
According to the Minnesota Department of Education, the average annual salary for KM teachers is around $60,000. That's about $7,000 lower than the state average. But Kasson-Mantorville schools face a unique challenge. According to Superintendent Mark Matuska, KM receives the lowest amount of money per student from the state. That number just under $7,000.
Salaries that truly have been stagnant compared to a lot of different places throughout the United States and even in the Midwest.
But as the superintendent and school boards say they're looking for ways to save money, some parents have become critical over a section of Superintendent Matuska's contract called performance-based incentives. For each contract year, Matuska can receive up to 10% of his nearly $200,000 salary as a bonus for doing around 1 to 3 projects the school board deems above and beyond. For his 2023-2026 contract, that means Matuska can earn an additional $54,000.
It's frustrating to say, we're going to give you this money, but we haven't decided what you have to do to get it yet. That certainly lacks some transparency in that case. That's a lot of money in performance pay, in my opinion.
This year, Matuska's performance projects included preparing the 2023-2024 budget and overseeing updates to the district's HVAC system. Gearhart says she doesn't consider some of Matuska's projects, like balancing the budget, above and beyond. Matuska says his office pours hours and hours of work into the performance projects, and he provides full presentations of his work at school board meetings, adding the school board has always supported the performance projects.
And in my 12 years here, every single one has been unanimous as to what the project would actually be. So I worked together with the board to determine what those performance packages would be.
You can see his work here from a May 1st meeting.
It was an awful lot of work putting this project together.
Several other school districts in our area like Rochester, Byron, and Albert Lea do not have performance projects written into their superintendent contracts. Overall, Gearhart and Wohlfiel are both asking the district for more communication and transparency as teachers enter contract negotiations.
Open up that discussion to our local taxpayers and having them maybe reach out to school board members or them reaching out to our lawmakers to really help make sure that it's not just teachers fighting for ourselves, it's our community fighting for our teachers as well.
When I asked a school board member for a comment, they directed me to Superintendent Matuska. Now, KM teachers' current contract expires this year. The contract negotiations for their next cycle have just begun. James.